deciding which ones we're keeping, which ones go back into a bag and go back to a bank. That's what we're doing here today. So join us as we sort coins to go to the bank. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. You never know. Just might find a coin you like along the way, and you could say, hey, save that for me. What's up, Aspen? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I got your package in the mail, I believe, today. We do have a bunch of these bicentennial half dollars. So the question is, how many bicentennial half dollars do you need? We will find out. We got some other dates mixed in here too. We're going to take a closer look at our coins. What's up, Chew? Ice Hot Slots, great to see you. How you doing? Get you a wrench. Holy cow. There we go. We're going to take a look at the different coins and see if we really want to keep them or not. The first sort through we did, we set them aside, and now we go back through and take a look at them and see if they're actually worth saving. So something like this one of the things you'll look for is the damage on the back. Is that mint caused, or is that something after the fact? This is because it was struck hard by a coin coming out on its edge, and it took a gouge right into the coin. So that's something we won't keep. What's up, Devin Morrill? What's up, Angie? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So that one will go back into the bank, even though it's a coin that we would like to keep. 1776, 1976. No major damage on that one, so that's a keeper. So the keepers to the right, bad ones to the left. Thank you, Ice Hot. Good to see you. 1983 Denver. That's a keeper. In fact, we have some coin tubes we're going to get here in just a moment. We'll start filling up the coin tubes. This one has some major scratches on it. You collect the bicentennials? Yes, they're fantastic. This one's got some major scratches on it, kind of a circular scratch, but not really. But you can kind of see it, but not really. It is an 83. I usually keep all the 83s, but tough call on this one. I don't see the gouge like you see when you get that coin rolling machine, but there is kind of a scrape on it there between R and T and Liberty. Barbell Bar Rose, how you doing? Shawnette. What's going on, Jamal? So I'm gonna throw that one back. That one goes back into the bank. 1976D, decent. I wouldn't mind selling that one. I sold a couple of rolls of half dollars the other day, and I make sure that they're coins that I would be proud to own myself. I don't want to sell crap to anyone ever. It's just too easy to do that. Mary Firamuska, what's going on? There we go. Bicentennial. It's got a right there on the rim. Look at that. It's just enough of a damage on the rim there to take out any value. Since there's so many of them, you need to have them in great shape. There we go. 1976 Philadelphia. There we go. Nothing major wrong with that one. So that's a keeper. We will keep that one. We'll put a roll of the Philadelphia and a roll of the Denver together. Put those back on to eBay. Joey Brown, DH, any silver in those? I don't think we'll find any silver here. Here's an 83 Philadelphia. And look how the aura around his face there. Kind of interesting how that aura around his face, like they're polishing the die, and it left a little bit of a mark. Rose, Barbara L. Bar, SLS, good to see you. Got some packages out. I'll read the zip codes. I was going to read it on the previous live stream, but then we just shut it down and decided to come over here. That's actually a nice coin right there. I like that coin. We're going to keep that one. Bicentennial Denver. A little bit of color to it. A little golden tone. I like that. It's actually a nice one. We may put that one in a 2x2 as part of our giveaways tonight. Let's do that one. Let's find a Philadelphia that matches with it. And we'll put the two together. Another Denver. 1976 Bicentennial Keeper. Another one. This one's pretty well scraped up, though. You can see on his face, he's got some issues. Yeah, boy. Yeah, you can see the scrapes right there. Back to the bank on that one. Manu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 1976, got the circle of death on this one. You can see where the rolling machine has messed it up on the edge over here and on the edge over there. So that goes back to the bank. We're already putting money back in the bank. 1983, got that face area. It was a little higher on the coin than the rest of it, so it's got some rubbing on it. It's an 83P. First thing you got to look for is the designer initials. They are there. They're weak, but they're there. 83P. It's got some rim issues, but it's not damaged. we're still going to keep it for another go through. Sometimes we'll look at coin 4 or 5 times. There we go. 1976D. There we go. David Edwards, I have a whole lot of Kennedy half dollars. What would be the most valuable ones? Anything 1964. 1964 silver, then the 1965s through 1970, I guess. 1965 through 1970 silver. Then you got your just regular issues, nothing really spectacular, some $3 and $4 ones. If you get in the super high grades, then they have some value. Then they started making silver proofs starting in 1992. Then there's a bunch of special commemoratives the government made that actually wiped out the value of all the other coins. So if you have any of those, nothing you'd find in circulation most likely. But the value of this set is the value of all the coins combined when you pull a set together. So this one's got some issues around the rim here. You can see the scrapes there. That's from the rolling machine. So even though it's an 83, we're going to kick this one back. That one goes to the bank or to the slot machine. We'll take it to the casino and see if they'll take them in. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. 1997D. 1997D, not too bad a shape. We kept a lot of the 90s to look for die cracks. That one's just fine, a nice coin. We'll put that over there. Bicentennial, Denver. Look at that one. It's a very nice one there. We'll keep that one. Another bicentennial. This is another Denver. I'm going to try to get enough. Okay, this one's got a big gash right there under his chin. That's from another coin striking it on its edge. Coin pusher gambling would be great. I like to go to a lot of different casinos, but for the coins, you have to go to the El Cortez here in Las Vegas. But I'm partial to a few different casinos. 2018D, sent one of those on the way today. Got to put another one of those in a 2x2, so we'll put that up top here. It's a keeper. 2018D again. Not too bad. Thank you, up 1989. Good to see you, Joey Brown. Good to see you. 2018, not intended for circulation, but we found a bunch in circulation. Another 83. Any major damage? If not, we keep it. There's going to be some scratches and scrapes on it. Just don't want it to be too obnoxious. And then you look for the designer initials. Are they there or not? Those are visible. Even though they're weak, they're still visible. We keep that one. 83s, 82s, and 83s. There were no mint sets made. There's some souvenir sets from the mints, but not the traditional mint sets. So you got to look, see if there's see those scrapes right there. It doesn't take too much away from the fact it's already a circulated coin. No major gashes, so we'll keep that one again. I don't know what to do for Roosters. Thank you, Angie, for welcoming me. Well, thank you, David Edwards, for being here, and thank you, Angie, for being awesome. Yes. 1983P again. 1983P. Some edge issues. A lot of these made their way through slot machines back in the day. What else we got here? Bicentennial Philadelphia. Looking for a nice golden tone one to match it up with our Denver one. That'll just go in the regular roll. 1999 with the die crack. See the die crack from the neck to the rim? Right down there, the neck to the rim die crack. That's been on so many of the 1990s half dollars. The die crack there. We're going to put that one in a holder because I want to catalog and collect all of them. What's going on up here? Buckeye in Texas today. Cool. Might run into Bluff when he is there. Who's Bluff? Oh, Bluff the guy, yeah. Now, those guys go to the high limit room in different areas than I go to, and that's cool. You can bring great content to the tube. All right, Uncle Adam, good to see you. Charge that phone. 1999 die crack. So we're going to get all the different years with the die cracks on them. They're all the Philadelphia mints, too, none of the Denvers. So 1999 P, then die crack. There we go. Sometimes the die cracks are worth more. Sometimes the regular ones that are not die cracked are worth more. You never know. All right, What year we got here? 1983. No major damage. It's still a keeper. Bicentennial. There's so many bicentennials that if it's got any kind of issue, we will kick it back. It's nice like this. There we go. It's keeper. Here's this gorgeous coin. Another 1983 D. It's on the edge of being kept. I think we'll keep it. We will keep it. Partial to 82s and 83s. Another 83. There's way too many people down on Fremont Street. I mean, all the live streams, that's fantastic, but all at the same time, it's difficult. Bicentennial quarters, halves, Nikes were minted from 75 and 76. What's up, Fred Freer? Good to see you. 1976. He's got the, what's that, rosacea on his cheek? Got a nick in the rim. I'm going to throw that one back into the bank. This one, bicentennial. A little bit of a rub up here. Like it got caught in a machine or something. Throw that one back to the bank. Candies from your grandmother's ear. How do you keep or get rid of? How do you, Billy, I need more information, but how do I decide what to keep and get rid of? Based on condition. The first run through of the rolls, we pull pretty much everything we think might have some value. Then we go back through like this. Many times I do this off camera. Do you ever show paper currency? Oh yeah, all the time. We actually give away coins and stuff every night on our live streams, so join us for that. You can see the die clash on here, where you can actually see his face outline right here, just around like that. It's the Kennedy die clash. It's not a big one, but you can kind of see it there. That's his hair, his head, the back of his head. Look at that, JFK in reverse. But not enough to make it worth anything. Giving away some red sealed notes and some $2 bills and all kinds of stuff the last several days. Absolutely free. There's a website, mycurrencycollection.com. You can look up some of them. That's right, Angie, you won a $20 star note just the other day. Fancy serial numbers are hot. Exactly. Very cool one's got a live super chat from Bride of Chucky today with a cool one with some repeater threes. Keeper. Bicentennial. It's way too scratched up on that one. That one goes back. That'll be money in our pocket. Independence Hall, Denver. Look at those scrapes. Because of that, gotta kick it back. Tuned R as change. One guy gave me a 1920 wheat, and I said, "Ooh, look what you gave me," and that MF snatched it out of your hand. Got to step back before you go, ooh. 1982 has got a rim nick right there. Unfortunately, some damage to this one. Otherwise, we would have kept it. Nice looking coin. Yeah, I like it when you get something cool and change, but they shouldn't take it out of your hand. There we go. Reno trip, maybe. It depends on if she can actually get to Vegas or not. The airlines the way they are, she's not going to be able to. That's got a major cut right there, or is that struck through? So sometimes a piece of metal will land on the die during production, and if it does, and they strike the coin with that piece of metal, it becomes a struck through. This one looks like it came after the fact because it would look differently, I believe. But if that was struck through metal, and that's the way it was struck, and even if it retains the piece of metal, has a lot more value. But to me, that looks like it was done after minting because there's all those, what are those, valleys or crevasses in there? They're going to make a deal about it? Yeah. But cool to hold something that old, yes. Yeah, so we're going to throw this one back because of the other damage up here. I got to believe that's just damage. If it was a nicer coin, straight out of a mint set or a roll, I might keep it. But because of that, we're going to kick it back in. Thanks for being here, Tuned R. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube. You can be a part of it and join us nightly for giveaways and free stuff. That's right. Those thumbs up, those are cool too. 1976 bicentennial. Little chin mark again. So when they're kicking them out of the minting process, or if they go to the Coinstar, They start ding, 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 ding. Sometimes the edge of a coin will strike the other coin and leave a mark on it. That one's not as bad as some of the other ones. You see Independence Hall here on the back. Coin Worker loves free stuff, everyone. I just likes free stuff. I thought you loved free stuff. But join us for free stuff nightly. There he is, got a little kiss on the cheek. John F. Kennedy Bicentennial. It's up, it's Vegas time. Another scrape right over here takes a lot of the value away. There's so many of these. There's another one over here. So if they got it in slot machines and got stuck, then people just yank them out. Aspen loves free stuff. I think your package got out today. In fact, let me read the zip codes right now of all the packages that got out today. And you guys can see if you're on the list. Did your package make it today, or will it go out Monday? Here we go. I have Kingsburg, California, 93631. Nolanville, Texas, 76559. Ronan, Montana, 59864. Port Washington, Wisconsin, 53074. Winder, Georgia, 30680. West Plains, Missouri, 65775. Idaho Falls, 83402. Kuna, Idaho, I believe that's how you pronounce it, 83634. Springfield, Oregon, 97478. Conway, Arkansas, 72032. Marion, North Carolina, I was going to say Marlin. Marion, North Carolina, 28752. Hugo, Minnesota, 55038. Canada, first class letter, international. Canada, international letter. Maple Valley, Washington, 98038. Port Charlotte, Florida, 33948. Sandy, Utah, 84093. Peru, Indiana, 46970. Houston, Texas, 77034. Fort Worth, Texas, 76131. Litchfield, Ohio, 44253. Modesto, California, 95351. Mesa, Arizona, 85202. And Miranda, California, 95553. That's just today's mail. So if you join us at night and you win something free, I mail it to you absolutely free. You get free stuff and free mail. Just appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the channel. Come on in. You never know what you're going to win. We've given away silver dollars and $50. And tonight, I got these I want to look at later, but we'll look at them right now too, just because we're doing coin stuff. So here we have silver dime, Canadian silver dime from 1940. So this will be given away tonight, a 1940 silver dime from Canada. Someone will win this tonight on our live stream tonight. Absolutely free. You are coast to coast coach, yes. We have, what is this one here? This is a shilling, 1938 shilling. I got to look this one up. I don't know what this is worth. A 1938 shilling, George the Fourth, George the Fifth, George the Sixth, Jorge the Sixth. I'm going to look that one up and find out the value of that one. What do you have to do? Just be there. If you're a channel subscriber, you get a free entry. If you're a channel member, you get a free entry. We also do some contests and you get some free entries. It's free. It's a free giveaway. 1840 half dime. This was the prior to the nickel. 1840 half dime. Look at that thing. That's seen some better days. That's an original USA 1840 half dime. Right there. Melissa Rife is in Bloomberg, Pennsylvania. Cool. That's a freaking cool coin right there. That's American history right there. Look at that. Zachary, thank you for subscribing. Aspen, I subscribe, so I get a free entry. Yes, you do. Very cool. We have, what else do we have here? We have this one. Canadian 1907 5-cent piece. That's a silver 5-cent piece from Canada from 1907. Not sure the value. Yep, half dime was a 5-cent coin back in the day. They had paper nickels. They had silver nickels. Who minted coins prior to the Federal Reserve? It was the U.S. government. Federal Reserve came around in the early 1900s. The U.S. government's been issuing coins since the inception of the country. 1790s, 1792, 1796. There's a lot of other colonial coins issued back then. That's a beautiful 1907. I got to look that one up and find out what that's worth. I have no idea. And this one here, yeah, it's got a 5-cent face value, but it's made out of silver and it's from the 1840s, so it's worth a lot more than a nickel right now. I don't know what this is. Does anyone recognize it? It's 1 florin from, it's 1/10 of a pound. And I don't know where it's from or the date on it. I don't know where to even look for the date on it. Victoria, Brit, regular, ED, whatever that is. Do you see a date on here anywhere? I don't see it anywhere on there. It's from Shrek Stack. I mean, this thing could be worth $10,000 million, or it could be worth $750, or it could be worth a lot. It's a 925 Victorian florin. Do we know what year, or is it just a one-time thing, or does it go on and on and on? Is 925 silver? Very cool. I mean, I love this thing. Whatever it is, I just don't know what it is. It's been well circulated. It's been used a lot, so it's not, I got to believe it's a common person's coin. It's not like a royalty coin that was worth $1 million. But there. What's up, Steel City Stacker? Welcome, everyone. Pat Yeager, Coin Knob. Thanks for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Anyway, that's some cool stuff. We also have, of course, the regular American stuff we give away. We have 3 silver dollars with duct tape stuff on it. Put those on our wheel for prizes. Yes, the date is in Roman numerals. Ooh. And then there's this coin too. We have this one right here. This is another, I believe, half dime. It's another 5 cent from Canada. It's a 1913, in real good shape compared to the other one. Extra fine, probably. 1913 extra fine Canadian nickel. It's a 5 cent coin made out of silver. 1873 Queen Victoria. 1873 Queen Victoria. Does it give any kind of a valuation on it? Let me look it up real quick. 1873 Queen Victoria. Let me pull up a eBay. See if we can find it. Cancel. Anyone that does any kind of a super chat gets a free entry. If you put people's names on the super chat, they get free entries. See, log in. Yes, connect now. One moment. Starting to piss me off. I have to log in every time. But we will be okay. Let's find ourselves in eBay. Open eBay. Here we go. So 1873. 1873. Queen Victoria. The Queen Victoria. Aspen Restock, thank you so much. $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Aspen. Put you on the wheel tonight when we do our drawing tonight, unless we get enough people today are interested. But thank you, Aspen. Rebstock, you're our first person on the wheel tonight. All right, it's not doing anything. Why not? Give me a second. Let me see if I can get this thing logged in. Where is our internet controller? Fudge sickle. There we go. I think I got it. Need to put in florin? I'll type in florin. Okay. There we go. There's the internet. Let's go back to 1873. 1873. Florin, Florin, Queen Victoria. Go. No match. Oh, there it is. That's not it. Is that it? Is that the one right there? That's the one right there. This one is 1880. 1849, 1872, 1849, 1872. Oh, there it is right there. So this is how, let's see where the date is on here. This is it. This is it. Regina, it has a date next to it on that one. Why not on this one? This is not it. This is not it, all right? similar to that. 1872. This is more like it right here. So there's a lot of design that's missing, all right? Where would the date be? This is different also. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Quarter of a pound, 1/10. Is the date up here? No. It says 1 florin. There's no date on it. Holy cow. Anyway, it rubbed off, possibly. That happens. That's why you don't want to rub too hard. You'll break it. You typed in 1983? Probably did. 1873. Florin. Go. 1873 florin. There it is. There it is right there. Thank you. Well, this is a 2 shilling. A 1 florin, 1/10 of a pound. So that's it right there. 1 florin, 1/10 of a pound. That's exactly it. Nice job. Thank you. So it says $26 or best offer. So I'm not rich. I'm not retiring. Well circumcised. Circulated. I thought you said well circumcised. That would be painful for a coin. Holy cow. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. I'm doing a quick email here. Moments away. All right, cool. Very nice. 26 bucks, it's KFC time, exactly. All right, so anyway, tonight we'll have some stuff to give away. Join us tonight live. It'll be later tonight. We'll do that. We got some bicentennial Ikes to give away. Got a couple here that were in baggies for some time. It's the bicentennial. These baggies are original from back in the 70s, I think. Not sure who put them in there, but they were in a container that I found. So 1976, type 2 Eisenhower dollar, Denver. And 1976 type 2 Denver Ike dollar. So we'll give those away. I mint my own silver and gold coins. The guy is here. The guy mints his own silver and gold coins, everybody. I'm going to put these in my pocket because we're going to spend these a little bit later. I'm going to try to see if I can put them into a machine at the store, buy some things, and see if it'll take $50. Get a full value for them. Here's 1976 Philadelphia. And try to put a roll of the Philadelphia and Denvers together. There's that right there. It's got some scratches on it. We're going to put that one back into circulation. 1997 D. Little ding on the face. We're going to do coin pusher live video, life-changing wins. No, there's no coin pushers in Nevada. Searching penny rolls today. Found an 09 VDB wheat cent worth about 15 in its condition. Very nice. Congratulations. Very cool. 1976 D. Keep that one. 1994 Denver. Spend it. Oh, here we go. Here's a companion to our golden $50 set. Even though it's not the one we want, we'll put it next to it. It's a different kind of golden. We have a golden Denver and a golden Philadelphia. We'll hold those. Different types of golden. These two go in the pocket. I'm going to go buy some purple potatoes. Purple potatoes, and I'm going to use the $50, nickels, and pennies to pay for it. I'm going to see if the grocery stores will take the pennies. Scratched up, 76D. A good one for a roll. This one's 1997, just regular coin. 1982, looks like it was polished somehow. We'll keep that one. 82s and 83s. 2024P, that's a die crack. Golden, Colorado. It's a scratch or a die crack? It's a scratch. It's too bad. 2024P, they started making them for circulation again. So when people say they're done making pennies, are they? They were done making half dollars. They quit making half dollars for circulation. Now they're making them for circulation. You like the purple potatoes? They're great. They're anti-cancer. Oh yeah, we'll definitely confuse her. That's the whole idea. It's the fun of it. No, junkie. 82, any damage? Big scratch. That one goes into circulation. 98. 85. Back into circulation. I have lots of valuable coins. How do you sell them? That's a great question. Depends on what they are and how valuable they are. Coin shops will pay you a certain percentage of their value because they have to turn around and make a profit on it. You can do it on Whatnot. You can do it on different eBay, different formats like that. There's a nice 1985. We'll put that in the holder. 76D. Scrape on the face. Red grapes also good for finding radicals. Yes, those in Portland. Keep that one. I can spend rolls of pennies or coins at the grocery store because they weigh the rolls and then they can accept them. I'm just going to put them right into the little coin acceptor thing. And get them back into circulation. We have a whole bucket of crappy pennies we're going to put out there. And if they can't get them all in there, then we'll take them down to the casino and dump them in there as well. Young Feng, what's going on? Thanks for joining us today. Bicentennial. We sold a roll of the Philadelphia and Denver's for $30, one roll of each. So $20 face value for $30 on eBay the other day. Got to replace that item. It's a crappy one. 2018, not intended for circulation, but they made like 6 million of those, but we'll keep them. Niles, what's going on? I need a coin enema. This one, I usually keep all 82s and 83s, but that's really scratched up. So it goes back into circulation. This one's got a damaged rim on it. It's an 82, but look at that gouge right there. Damage on the backside. Wait a minute. So damage there and damage there, or is that the beginning of a clip? And it just didn't clip enough of it. I think it's a vise. I think that was done after the minting process. Plus, it's not enough to be spectacular anyway. If it was a big clip, I would keep it. Look how they're both on the exact same side of each other there. There's no other damage. Might have been done at the mint, but would you pay anything for that extra? I don't think I would. You look at the edge here. It looks like there's some metal squeezed right there. Some squeezed metal. Or not. I think it's just damage. I think that's damage. Oh, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it because I don't know. We'll keep it another round here. 1978, another 1982. Yeah, most likely much later. That's right, Chris. This one's all scratched to hell. But designer initials, very weak. FG, but they're there. They're visible. Yeah, that's pretty rough on that one. So the 82s and 83s, the no designer initial varieties, I like to keep those. Hashtag get well, Diana. Diana McMahon. Monitoring and lurking. Here's 2005. These were not intended for circulation. This is back when they quit making coin $50 for circulation. Problem with this one is it's all damaged. Something happened to this one. This was a low mintage, probably 2.5 million only. 2005 Philadelphia. In fact, we'll take a look at the book and see what the mintage is on it, but they were not intended for circulation. You only get them in rolls or bags or mint sets, etc. We're going to hold on to that over here. We'll take a look at the mintage in a minute. 97, 98. Looking for the ones with die cracks. 98, 98, and 82. Another 82. Look around the edges for any kind of scrapes. On the back side, no major damage. We will keep that one. Welcome to Coin Collecting in the Afternoon here on the Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Hit that subscribe button, get a notification every time we're live. Our night live stream, we give away free stuff. Tonight we'll be giving away silver. giving away paper money, giving away coins tonight on this channel. So hit the subscribe and the notification now. That one we're going to put back into circulation. We'll spend that here in a little bit. I'm going to go to the grocery store and spend these $50. 82, there's no damage on it. The designer initial, the FG, Frank Aspero, right down there. Sometimes it has it, sometimes it doesn't. What's up, Levi? What's up, Adrian? Just subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. One of the fastest growing channels on YouTube right here. 2017, not intended for circulation also. So we have a 2005 and a 2017. Let's look those up right now. This is a super low mintage coin right here. I think it's only like 1.7 million. So let me pull out our book, and I'll show you what we're talking about. Not intended for circulation. Let me put these back in the bag. These go in my pocket. And here comes the book. Here comes the book. Okay, I use the red book. This is an older one. This is 2024. You can get these at hobby stores or wherever. But inside it has all kinds of information. The prices themselves, not specifically the best. They're just kind of generalized prices, but it gives you the information you need on your coins. So you can see they made 302 million of the 71Ds, probably the highest mintage of any of the half dollars. 150 million, or 71D, and 72s, they had half as many. 73, not as many, so on and so forth. They get to 2002 and they decide not to make them for circulation anymore. So they went from 20 million down to 3 million and 2 million, 2.5 million. Same thing, 2.5 million for the 03s. The 04s, 2.9 million. And the 05s, 3.8 and 3.5 million. So they're not super scarce compared to the other ones. But if you get to 2017, 2017D, right over here, 2.9 million. 2017P, only 1.8 million. 2019, only 1.7 million. So super low mintages. 2018, we're finding they were not intended for circulation, but they made 6 million of them. The D right here indicates there's some messages down here. So you find the D. It says, not issued for circulation. The U.S. Mint produced circulation quality half-dollar coins at its Philadelphia and Denver mints each year. In 2002 and the years since, these coins have been made available to the public only through direct purchase from the mint in mint sets and rolls of 20 coins or bags of 200 coins. The rolls and bag coins are not available through the banks or for general circulation and are sold by the mint for approximately 1.5 to 2 times their face value. So you actually had to pay a premium to get them. Got a bunch of CC Morgan silver dollars. The guy, that's awesome. Those are the most valuable, except for the ones that are more valuable. We welcome all new subs and members enthusiastically. Yes, we love people to join us. It's for education and entertainment only. We give away free stuff. And you can get your free stuff just by tuning in and being a channel subscriber, win one of our free contests, do some of the free stuff that we do. Here's a 97 Philadelphia. A lot of the 90s Philadelphia half dollars have a die crack from the neck to the rim. This one's got the, you can see it there. It looks like a scratch, but that's actually a die crack. It's very light on this one. Some are much thicker than that, but that's definitely a die crack. So there's a lot of those with them. So because there's so many, they're probably not worth very much, if anything. Here's a 98, same thing, same die crack. The way that they had tooled the die is they just made a weak spot there. And they all just broke in that same location. 82D, another one. This one's got some nasty scratches on it and a ding rim. We'll put that back into circulation. 98s, 97s, lots of end of the 90s stuff. Do you have it at $19.80.5? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. How can you tell a die crack from a scratch? A die crack will be raised, whereas a scratch will be into the coin. So a die crack, let's see if we can find one here. So the die crack, this one's got part of one right there at the edge. It's also, you can see that this is a polished one. So they've actually tried to remove the die crack on this one at the mint. They've over polished the die. You can see the die crack there from the neck over. So that's a raised metal because of the crack in the die, the metal would go into it. Whereas this is a scratch or a ding into the coin because it's in the metal. That's happened after the minting, whereas the raised metal is during the minting process. But you can see that someone worked really hard on the die to remove the die crack. That's what all that, the markings on there are. This is actually a neat freaking coin right here. This one is really cool. I'm going to keep this one in a special holder. This one shows aggressive die work by a mint employee to get rid of the die crack. So that one's going to go into a special holder. We're going to mark what it is. Part of our educational coins that we do, we keep a lot of coins just for the educational purposes of them. There we go. Be sure to, when you staple your coins, be sure to crimp the staple so it doesn't scratch other coins. Get yourself some snub nose pliers. Just push them down. That way they don't scratch any other coin. So on this one, 1998p, 1998p, die crack with mint tooling. We call it mint tooling. They're in there with their tool trying to fix it up. What's up, Boomer17? Welcome, everybody. So this is a nice collectible educational coin. If you get a whole series of them, you could show different stages of the die. Some people will pay for that. Here's the 99 we found earlier. This one also has a die crack. All the 90s with the P. So you can see the raised metal on there. That's a much clearer one right there. That's raised metal on the coin versus a scratch or something that digs into the coin like right over there. Very cool. Appreciate y'all being here. Hit that subscribe button. Get notifications. We're live every night. Let's spend some of these today. Put it on the account. There you go. 1976. Spend it. 1983. This one's got some red on it. Some people put their Sharpies on it. Some people mark them. Keep that one, though. Keep our 82s and 83s just because they were not included in any kind of U.S. mint set. They were only included in the mint souvenir sets. So this is another one, but take a look at the edge here. See the circular scrapes? That's because of the rolling machines. Thank you, Niles, for subscribing. Appreciate that. So the rolling machine, when the coin rolls happen, they crimp down the metal around the edge, or the paper around the edge of it, and the metal will scrape the $50 or the quarters or the pennies. Really bad on the pennies, but that one we're going to spend that one again because that has no value once it's got that big gash in it. John F. Kennedy bicentennial. Next year, look for these bicentennial coins to take off in value, super high value. Bicentennials next year on our 250th anniversary. They'll be promoting them all over the place. Do you have any pre-65s? Yes. Yes, we do. Got a 1951 right here. There's a Ben Franklin right there. Bicentennial, big gash on that one. We don't want to keep that one. Here's a 1996D. So the 90 Denvers did not have the same problem with the die crack that the Philadelphias had. So from the neck to the rim, there's no problem on it. So the 96, the 94, the 95, the Denver ones are just fine. Do you have any ancient coins? I have some silver coins ranging from 320 BC to 70 AD. I have no idea their value. I'm not an expert on that. That's not my area. I do have some just miscellaneous here and there that I've found along the way. But certainly the best thing to do is like we did on our coin there is look it up on eBay or Google it. Here's a 97 without the die crack. So we found the one with the die crack and the heavy tooling. This one does not have a die crack on it at all. So this would be an early die state. So I'm going to put this one in a holder too as part of the series of coins showing. And then here's another 97p. Let's take a look at that one. Is there a die crack on it? No. Very cool. Yeah, they actually have a preview at the Mint of some of the coins. Let me put these in my pocket, and then I'll put that in a holder, and then we'll go to the Mint website and show it to you. Thank you for being here. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Just hit that subscribe. If you're thumbing through, you can hit the watch now. Then you can always move on to someone else afterwards. But jump on in, say hello. Let us know you're here. Subscribing is always cool as well. There's a lot of experts out there, and there's a lot of coin dealers that have no idea, and there's a lot that's what they specialize in, so check them out, get some information on it. This is a 97, 1997p, no die crack. All right, let's go to the U.S. Mint website. Give me a second here. U.S. Mint. U.S. Mint. Go, baby, go. U.S. Mint. What the fudge sickle? Son of a bitch. Just leave on the internet. There we go. The The neighbors have cut off their free internet. All right, the government. Here we go. Government. I've already signed up for your junk. All right, for 2025. Wait a minute, hold on. Now available is your women quarters, rolls and bags. It's Athena junk. Okay, it's wow. Okay, upcoming releases, full product schedule. Let's go to it. For 2025, comic art, there's the Wonder Woman coins. I think the Mint would have more time to make pennies if they made less Wonder Woman coins. President Taft, December 9th, coming is a limited edition American Innovation coin set. Something like this. They've had, for $32.25, limited production of 50,028. What a great number. Mintage of just 50,028. When the coins suck, people don't buy them. They're worth more. But those you can buy. Let's go to the 2026 is in here. December 11th, the Morgan and Peace reverse proof 2-coin set. Now this one's gonna be expensive, $215, direct from the mint. 160,000, that's a high mintage for silver dollars for what they're doing these days. So yeah, that's 2 silver dollars for $215. Prices keep going up. Chris Cleveland just sent a free gift membership. Social Dick Tasting, congratulations. You got a free gift membership. All right, let's go to news and see if they have press release. View all press releases. They should have something on here. U.S. Mint begins honoring women in quarters. Silver proof sets. Where's the 20? All right, let's just type it in a different way. 2026, 2026. Boom. To celebrate our nation's 250th anniversary. Here we go. That's a great name. Sign up. 1 year only. A bold new look of coins and medals for America. On Independence Day 2025, the U.S. Mint proudly began official countdown to 2026. Semi-quincentennial. I guess the quincentennial is a 500 years, so the semi-quincentennial is 250. I thought it was a semi-sesquicentennial. It was a semi-quincentennial. Wow. To celebrate the nation's semi-quincentennial, the United States Mint will be making changes to most of our circulating coinage as authorized by the Circulating Collectible Coin Redesign Act of 2020, signed into the law January 13th, 2021 by President Trump. These coins commemorate 250 years of American liberty, reflecting our nation's founding principles and honoring our nation's history. We anticipate the final designs will be shared with the public later this year. So the 1907 Double Eagle remade, 1804 silver dollars, the Walking Liberty half. So they're reissuing coins that, yeah, I don't know if that's exciting or not. I would like to see some new designs. So let's see if there's a video they have. Liberty. I have to put my fingers over it a little bit, so I'm adding to it. I don't know if I can play their video. USA, coins and stuff. That's a mouthful. Nice job, L'Oreal. Way to jump in on that. 250th anniversary U.S. Mint. Crummy video, not showing anything. Show me some coins, please. First 10 people to type yeehaw, Nate Burns. Thank you so much. $10 super chat. $10 super chat. You'll be on tonight. And then we'll get our other 10 people on tonight. Maybe we'll give something away here in a minute. Let's just do that too. We'll give something away here in a minute. One item coming up here for all you all that are on the wheel of names. Let's go here to Nate Burns. Thank you so much. Nate Burns. And then we have 10 people that say yeehaw, including Nathan C. We got Tim Evans. Nice. Aspen. Rebstock. I'm going to go with NIELS VJ Lund. There we go. Mary Evans. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chris Cleveland. We got, probably uses a lot of mouthwash. Yes, Angela G. Angela G. Very cool. Drone shots. AL. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being here. Angie. Ken. Let me see if that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with drone shots, but we'll put a couple more here. We'll get Michael Rose and Abdullah, sorry. Flo. Very cool. We'll have a drawing here in a few minutes. We'll give something away and show you how it works on our nightly live streams. Here's the rules on the nightly live streams. We have free giveaways. No purchase is necessary. It's a free giveaway. It's free to channel members. It's free at all times. So if you're not happy, we'll give you a full refund of your free. Free to contest winners, free to subscribers, free to our sponsors on a super chat, free to us subscribers. So subscribe. Bonus entries for super chats and super stickers, free name add-ons as we decide to. Channel member only spins, super chatter bonus spins, contest winner spins. Channel subscribers are added. It can be any number of spins at any time, subject to change with or without warning. Prizes will change often and at random. It's not a YouTube promotion. We do it on our channel because we're giving stuff away. If you win, you must send your mailing address to stevedennis2121@gmail.com, or I can't mail it to you. Give us your mailing address, real name, your stage name, and what you won. It can take up to 18 months to get your item. Unclaimed items after 30 days return to the prize pool. It must be 18 or older from the United States or Canada to get it mailed to you. Other than that, there's no stinking rules. That's coming up here. Free. And for our friends that are kind enough to do super chats of $10 or more, like Nate Burns just did. Let me find the pretty item that we're giving away. It's a free gift, unless I took it with me somewhere already. Oh, did I leave it down? Oh, I have to go back to work and get it. What did I do with it? I must be at work. Oh, no, I found it. Here it is right here. We're giving away this portrait of Benjamin Franklin. Look at this beautiful portrait of Benjamin Franklin right here. Absolutely free giveaway. It's got a serial number on it. It's unique. It's also from 1988. This portrait of Benjamin Franklin will be given away for free on the end of the month, on the 30th, in our live stream. So Nate Burns, who is nice enough to do a super chat of 10 or more, is now on the list. Aspen Rebstock, thank you so much. As a thank you. So Aspen Rebstock, as a thank you for your super chat, giving an absolutely free drawing. Thank you so much there, Aspen Rebstock. Aspen with a super chat. Rebstock. So anyone that supports the channel, we want to support you back with free gifts and stuff and things. Very cool. All right, U.S. Mint. Let's finish. I want to finish this bag of $50 because we're going to go spend them. And try to videotape the spending as well. 98, 97, crappy coin, bicentennial, no major damage. We'll keep that one, and that one, and that one, but not this one. This has got the ring of death on it. If you're collecting coins, take a look at that one. See how there's the scratches around the edge? Yeah, there you go. Spend that one. 1983, no damage, we'll keep it. Bicentennial, spend it. Bicentennial, keep it. Not that many with the Philadelphia Mint right here on the bicentennials. I think we already sold most of them. Trying to find a nice tanned or golden. Oh, here we go. This is the one that we had the other day that I lost. The rainbow colored one. Look at this one here. Something's happened to this coin. It's given us some rainbow toning, some different colors, different hues. Could be chemical, could be environmental. Don't know. We lost that one the other day. Now I found it. That one's going to go into a holder because people like the colorful coins. Could be bleach, could be anything. Yep. Yeah, anyone that does a super chat through our PayPal app gets two double entries 2 times. It's 1972. This is the 150 million of those were made, 141 million. 1999p. Does this one have a die crack? Yes. You can see the beginning of the die crack. This one doesn't go all the way across. See how it's just like a spear or a spike coming out of the neck? It doesn't go all the way across. So this is an early die state die crack. What was the first year Kennedy half dollar was 64. So 1963 was the last year of the Ben Franklin. In end of 63 is when the JFK assassination happened, and so they quickly changed the design to honor President John F. Kennedy with 1964 half dollars. And there's many different varieties. They don't talk much about it, but there's some heavy accented hair. There's some high Ds, low Ds. Lots of great coins there. Here's another one where it looks like the metal, like the copper, is sticking out through the metal mix right there. Could be toning, could just be the copper showing. If it's the copper showing, it's worth some money. If it's just toning, it's worth a little bit. Yeah, we'll keep that one up here. Possible holder. A junky one, spend it. 2017D, another not intended for circulation. We'll keep that one. Bicentennial, lots of scratches. Bicentennial, not many scratches. Spend it. 82. 98. Let's take a look at the 98 for a die crack. No die crack on that one. No die crack. So that goes with our 98 with die crack from the beginning to the end. And 82, it's a keeper. What were we doing with this one? Oh, the 72. We're going to... Boy, do I want to put that in a holder or not? I'm going to put it in a holder. It's one of the better 72s I've seen from circulation. They're hard to find because nobody kept them because they weren't worth anything. And so because it wasn't worth anything and nobody kept them, they're going to be worth some money. What's up, Charlie M? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. What's up, Deb01? Thanks for being here live this afternoon. Just a quick pop-up to promote tonight's live stream. 1972D. 1972D. Very cool. 98 was your high school graduation year, Chris? Cool. It's actually a nice looking 98. We'll put that one on a holder. Not bad. 98. Wow. A few years back. Not as far back as I go, but certainly last century. It is a nice coin. So it's a 98, no die crack. So we'll show you the difference between the two, first early die stage and late die stage. So 1998p. So take a look at this one versus the other one. Education time. There we go. So take a look up close at this one. That's what it's supposed to look like right there between the 1 and the 9 from the neck to the rim. And take a look at this one later on in production. It's got all that tool marking on there as they tried to clean up the coin. Plus there's a die crack from the neck to the rim that they tried to wipe out. So that's why you see all that stuff. It looks like damage, but that's actually raised metal from the mint from striking. So the difference between the two is that's the way it's supposed to look. And that's the way it looks at the end. So two different die states. Look at the word trust. And the word trust, really sharp on this one. Kind of worn out on that one. The T's going away. The P mint mark. P mint mark. The In God We Trust. Liberty, the top part of L in Liberty. It's real sharp on this one. Wiped out on that one as they tried to clean the die and keep using it. Same with the Y in Liberty. Real sharp here. Kind of worn out there. A couple of different die states, for early and late die states. Silver dollars, people collect multiple different die states on them. The old Morgan dollars and peace dollars. 83. Keep the first one, but this one's got nasty scratches on it. This one's going into the probably Smith's or Walmart coin machine. Not the Coinstar, because I want to pay 13%. I'm going to feed it into their coin receptacle. Bicentennial, 83. Doesn't have the rim of death. We'll keep that one. And 98p, let's take a look at this one for its die crack, if any. You can see the die crack on there. There it is right there. from one side to the other. And it's just every coin over and over again. The chances that that's a scratch on every coin in the exact same location is 0. I don't think it matters. Ask Coach what he gets. I figure as long as the ones I said Ultra Pro, you'll be fine. Oh, the type of sports card sleeves, or the type of 2x2s. Top loaders, as long as you got a sleeve between it and the top loader, doesn't really matter. The sleeves themselves, there's multiple varieties. This is one I get in bulk. It's called ProSafe. Let me pull it back here and show you. I get these in bulk. I buy them 10,000 at a time. That's the one I use. Just make sure that they're non-PVC, no PVC. If you get PVC holders, it will destroy your coins and cards. There we go. A few more $50 here. Let's get through this whole thing. Here's one of the chemicals on it. This is a stain. Look at this one right here. This is truly a toilet coin. Or is that a mask from a sci-fi movie? Something's happened to that where it's been chemically altered. Look at the back side. Just nastiness, but cool. Nasty, but cool. I myself may want to try to get my 89. I heard they changed the face a bit with the newer minted ones being more accurate or something. Something to do with an anniversary. The 1989, that'd be the 25th anniversary. Yeah, they update the dies quite a bit throughout its life. They just tighten them up and make them better. They do with the pennies, the nickels, the dimes, everything. If we run across an 89, I'll show it to you. Sometimes we just happen to have one. Bicentennial, 83D. Look at all the scratches and marks and stuff on that one. Spend it. 76. Not bad. Bicentennial. Looking forward to next year for these to go up in value. Big scratch right there, unless that's a die crack. I don't see any raised metal when you look at it that way, so it must be a scratch. Where did the scratch go? Maybe there is no scratch. Oh, there it is. All right. 1986D. Yeah, the 80s, going through 88, they were really soft design like this. Then they had to punch it up because it got really weak. 86s, 85s. 89 was a good year, yes. I remember 89. That when the Humpty Dance came out? $98D. $97D. The Ds don't have the die cracks, only the Philadelphias. $83P. $97P. $98P. $97D. And $97P. No die cracks on those. 112 folks here. Hit that thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. On our way to 7,400 subscribers today. So close. 25 away. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. So stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but you want to make them. Anyway, sorry, I know the lyrics. I was a DJ back then on the radio. I had to play it over and over again. I got in trouble for playing it because it wasn't a hit yet. And then it became a hit, and I was told I had to play it by the same radio people, and I wouldn't play it at that point, so I got in trouble for that. Keeping all these coins, baby. Pat Yeager, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. 1982D, Junkie. 76D, Keeper. This one's real crappy. 95P, heavily circulated, been through a lot of slot machines. 98, 83. I'm going to throw $50 myself. A lot of bicentennials, found some doubling and missing letters. Cool. There's lots of cool stuff on coins. If If you do it as a hobby, you take your time to do it right. Here's one of the big scratch on it. That's indicative of being stuck in a slot machine. Just pull it and scratch it right across. If that was raised, it would be, could be a die crack or something, but you can see in the rim too, it's damaged the rim there. That's too bad. Get rid of that one. I buy boxes at the bank. You can buy $500 boxes, you can get rolls. I like buying the boxes because then you have a better chance at silver. You're Danish? Cool. Very cool. We hail from ancient Norway. I think we're brethren. Nice. 97p, beat up. 74. 74D. There's a variety of the 74D with double imaging, the double die. You look for In God We Trust to be doubled. This one is not. 83D. 83D. Some chin music. I've never been there. I want to go to Norway. I want to go to my homeland. We did our DNA search. It goes way back. Way back. Yes, one of the regional king's stable boys. Not the king. Chef of the Muppets? Yes, Norwegian chef. That's one of our heroes. Bicentennial Philadelphia, but it's got a nasty ding, not a dang. There's that one. Bicentennial. Same deal, rim dings, face scratches. 1991, so here is a 91, getting closer to that 89 with a much more defined JFK head. Esbjerg, Denmark as well, yes. The Danes and the Norwegians are very tight. There's a nice 97p with no die crack, bicentennial. Are the bicentennials worth more? They will be next year. There's 2000. Next year they will be. They'll be promoted like crazy by your TV coin shopper guys. Here's a 1990. All right, we're 1990. So getting close to that 89. There's a 90. Still kind of soft. Transition year. 1990. 97. Another 97s. 1990, that's close. Some blue, yeah, it's got some chemical or something on that one too. Cool. You can feel it, yes. Pretty good shape. We gave away some 1989 mint set coins, half dollars, quarters, and all that recently. Try to get some more, 97s. Bicentennial, more 97s. Bicentennial, 97, 97, and 98. Put these guys over here. We got a few more half dollars in this bag. I'll go through this one as well. These are all the coins when we go through bags, $1 million. We're looking for anything collectible. We're trying to cull and weed out junky coins. We're going to put them back into the circulation by spending them. But when we go through bags and boxes, we separate all kinds of stuff. And we go from there. There's 2000P, 2000D, 23P, 23P. They started making them for circulation again in 23. 23. Here's a proof. This is a 1998 S. Look at this one. That's an S Mint proof right there. 100% Danish, 13 generations. Cool. So a proof coin from a proof set that someone busted out, and they put it into circulation. So that is a lower mintage coin, probably 2 or 3 million. 23P, 93D, or P. I don't see a die crack, but we'll keep that one. 2000, 2000. They made lots of 2000s. 2001, 24, 2000, and a 97 beat up. Yep, the 1981 SBA is taken off in price. Super valuable. Only 3 million of each are made. Santo, how you doing? Keep on digging, yes. 23. 23. They made 30 million of these. 23. They'll never be worth anything. Keep a few, though. Just have to have them. 23, 23, 23. 23 and 23. Keep a couple, keep a P and a D and a P and a D. Keep going here. 90 is stained with blue gunk. Yes. That's the official terminology, blue gunk. 23. Here's a silver nickel. We found one. Look at this one. 1945 S. See that big S above the building? That means it's silver. 1942 through 1945. 1942 through 1945. Nickels are made with silver because they needed the copper and the nickel and all that for the war effort. But this is made of silver. We're going to give this away here in just a moment for those people that did super chats and for channel members in just a moment. So this coin, remind me, I'm going to put it right over here on top of the $13 chip. We will give that away here in a minute. So if you're a channel member, channel subscriber, or someone that did a super chat, we will be giving that away here shortly. 92, 93, 97s, 23, another 97. It's a free gift for free. So now we have two things we're giving away. I already forgot the first one. Are you watching right now, Diana? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Lurking, having fun. There's a 2024 and a 95 Philadelphia. Keeping quite a few of them. I made a ring out of a 64 quarter. Cool. I saw some people doing that. I'd like to learn how to make rings out of coins. All right, any more half dollars in here? These are a bunch of coins that we've saved over the days, weeks, and months of collecting coins. These are just different baggies that we would fill up during our live streams, and we go back through them again in the future. Could be any kind of coins in there. Mostly copper pennies and nickels, quarters. All right, let's get a pair of bicentennial half dollars. 1976 P and D. Oh, cool. Fantastic. I hope you feel better. It's our early live stream right now. We're doing the later one later. Trying a daytimer. Got that one. And let me find a Philadelphia one to match with it. Here we go. Here's a Philadelphia. We'll give these away. Here in Canada, we used to have half dollars. Yes, used to have some great silver dollars and half dollars. I've got some Canadian silver as a gift. Might be over here somewhere. Oh, I think I heard it. Nope, that's USA silver. Those are the Ben Franklin half dollars. Thought that was a Canadian, but not. Let me get these crimped down. So we'll give away, let's see, at least two. We'll give away at least three things here, since you guys have been so cool. So bicentennial P&D half dollars. We get a holder to put it in. Get the Philadelphia and the Denver. Yes. If you want to be in the wheel, it's free. Just be a channel subscriber here in just a moment. We're going to say subscriber chat. You guys will chat, and if you're a subscriber, you'll be able to chat. If you're not, you won't be able to chat. And then we'll put you on the wheel for a free drawing coming up. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Coming up, 1976 P&D. Kennedy. All right. Let's do the same thing with the 2023s. 2023 Philadelphia. Must be 18 or older. Yes, United States or Canada. Got an email to get your stuff. That's 23 Philadelphia. And this is a Denver 2023. So if you're putting a set together, you got to have them right out of circulation. There we go. '23. Our channel membership monthly, as low as $1.99, you can win all kinds of stuff. 2023P, 2023D. Chris Cleveland, $10 super chat, says the next 10 to say bicentennial. Very nice. Thank you, Chris Cleveland, for your super chat. Get you a free entry. Chris Cleveland. Very nice. Thank you so much. The next 10 to say, I gotta write these names down here. Give me a second. Bicentennial. Got no thanks. No thanks. I need your mailing address, please. If you can put no thanks in the subject line. I just couldn't find it today. It could have been my internet. Could have been anything, but if you could send it again, that'd be great. Lori L. Fish Finder. We've got Sherry Willis. There's Charlie M. We have Shawnette. Anyone who's on our drawing today will be, during the daytime, will be taken into tonight's drawing absolutely free. Just so you know, you'll have a double dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Niels, Niels, VJ Lund. Very nice. Deb, 01, AL. Nice job. Angie. Nate Burns. And Nathan C. Tell me when I'm at 10. Nathan C. And then we got Melody with Bicyclical. I like it. Melody Couture. We have Belly Love Bar, but I got one more space. Who's next? We got James Morrison. James Morrison. Very cool. That's more than 10, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5 free extra ones there just because. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We're going to give away some stuff in just a few minutes. Don't go nowhere. So 1998S. I'm going to put that in a holder. Very cool. Beat the heck. But it is a 1998S. We may also find a $2 bill to give away here in just a moment. Let me see if I have one handy. I usually do. Wasn't quite ready for tonight, but we'll go ahead and do it. We got the Broken Ladder notes. Those are available here. You can pick from those. We have 1 mystery pack baseball cards. We have, let's see what we have here. Prizes. The Indiana Fever, Lexi Hull and Sophie Cunningham. Everyone's favorite pack. I just kind of pushed everything off to the side here. Got the 1975 penny, nickel, and dime uncirculated for both Philadelphia and Denver. Got a 1981 D. Susan B. Anthony uncirculated dollar. Got a 1991 P and D uncirculated dimes. Got the 81 dimes. Got quite a few things. We'll do 4 or 5 drawings here, just because. Got a star note. A star note. Okay, thank you so much. There we go. That's why I couldn't find it. Thank you for doing that for me. The hell did I do with the 2s? They're here somewhere. We'll find them. Maybe not right now. But we have quite a few things to pick from, so we'll give a few drawings out tonight, this afternoon, and we'll do many more tonight. So I'll put these guys over here. I'm going to move these bags of coins off the table and show you how it works. If you're new to the channel, this is how we do free giveaways coming up in just a few seconds. So these can all go into this special box. Got a bunch of quarters and stuff. We'll go through these another time. We'll do another afternoon live tomorrow, most likely. Gotta get through all these. There we go. Gotta see what we got. Oh, we also have the bicentennial Ike dollars. Bicentennial Ike dollars. A box of half. Oh, another box of half dollars down here. All right. In great shape. So those will be available too. Someone can pick one of those if they want. Move these guys over here. If you have lots of coins, everybody has lots of coins, so you got to be careful when you sell them and where you take them to. Oh, I got a bunch of halves in here we didn't get through. We'll have to do this on another. Oh, damn. We'll do this on another day. Get here. These ones we're keeping. These half-dollar rolls. In fact, let's put these in rolls here. Keepers. 5, 10, 15, and 20. These are the ones I'm keeping. Five, 10, 15, and 20. Billy Love Bob with a super chat. Thank you, Billy Love Bob. We'll get those names on the wheel here in just a second. Appreciate you. And we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. So out of that bag, at least 3 rolls of keepers. 1 second, Belly Love Bob. I'm going to write these babies down. We'll put them on the wheel momentarily. Chance to win coming up. And every entry today will continue on into tonight's live stream, which will be about a Saturday, so probably about 8:30 or 9 o'clock tonight. We'll see what time. BLB, thank you for the super chat. Got Angie, DMAC, SLS, Lori L, BLBR, Jody, got Melody, got Firefly, Sherry, and Turtle Pays. Thank you so much for that. Aspen Rebstock with super chat. Thank you so much, Aspen. Aspen Rebstock, get you on the wheel as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Very nice. We're probably going to start going back to our original format of the wheel and so on coming up in some of our live streams for those of you who've been around for a while. I have a lot of coins that will blow buyers away, no joke. Why don't you send some pictures? I'll put them right now on the internet. Send it to our email address for the channel at stevedennis2121@gmail.com. Oh, this is from the other day. Remember this one? This is our super secret envelope. Nobody got it. Has the 1963 on it there. Mary Firefly, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me grab that here in just a second. We get these bicentennials out of the way. Very nice of you. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Bicentennial. Mary Firefly. I asked before, and you just mentioned it on how you're supposed to be careful on where you bring and how you do it. Yeah, I mean, if you take your entire collection into a coin dealer, he's going to pick through the most expensive ones and give you a fair offer on those, and then just give you a blanket offer on the rest because they don't have time for all that. If you have a meeting set up, so for instance, you say to me, I've got a bunch of silver dollars, half dollars, quarters, etc. I would like you to send me a picture of them, give me a general idea what you have, and then we're going to set up a time to meet in a bank or someplace where I can go through them with you, and then I'll make you a much more fair offer. Because if you have a bunch of, let's say, dimes that are from, 2000s, I don't want them. I don't want to even take my time looking at them. I'd rather look at the other stuff. If you have a bunch of 1880s Carson City silver dollars, then I need to know that in advance so I can bring along my investor who's going to write the check for him, because that's going to be thousands of dollars. And so if you just show up, Most coin dealers just give you a blanket offer, not even looking for key dates. They're just going to try to buy them as silver. And so you may miss out on a super special coin that way that's worth a lot of money. We had someone yesterday, we're looking at their coins, and they had a $50, a Barber $50 that was in great shape for what it was. I graded it like a VG10. It's probably a fine condition based upon more research I did on it. And so that coin could be worth as much as $100, but someone would just offer you the $17 for silver for it, probably, is what's going to happen. So just got to be careful. Be vigilant on everything you do. If you take a nice car into a car dealer and they'll just, offer you $500 for it, if you take it, it's worth $500, and they turn around and sell it for $3,500. So just got to be careful. All right, where was I? I was going to do, the super chat. Thank you, Mary Firefly. Let me grab this. We're going to put yours directly onto the wheel. And for doing the super chat on the PayPal, you get double entry for Mary. Double entry for Mary. All right, let me put these guys down. We can bring our computer over for the wheel of names. Morgan's mortgages, same thing. If you get enough Morgans, you get a mortgage. Absolutely fine. Typos are part of our channel. Dyslexia rules. All right. Let's go over here. Appreciate y'all very, 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 very much. All right, wheel of names. I'm going to change it here to, it's going to be 11,895. Why am I putting 95 on there? 25. Holy cow, flashback, stroke. Dual live streams. Okay, this will be our wheel of names, dual live streams. So Mary Firefly with a super chat. Start with a Firefly, double dip for the super chat. Got Lori, BLBR, Melody, Angie, Sherry, Chris, Cleveland, no thanks, Jody, FJ, Nathan C, Uncle Cliff, Shawnette, Diana, SLS, BLB, BOC, Nate Burns, and Adem. Very nice. Thank you so much, Mary Firefly, for the super chat on PayPal. Very nice of you. 1 second here. Then we got our list of other folks here. What's going on, Novella Red? So we got Aspen, Rebstock. Thank you for the super chat. Then we got Aspen, Rebstock. Super chat. We had Nate Burns. Got Shawnette. Thank you for the super chat via PayPal. Pull that up. You get double dips for Shawnette. Shawnette. Don't need Spotify. We need Shawnette. Very cool. Thank you so much. And Shawnette's sponsoring Uncle Cliff and Diana, Angie. If Diana wins, she's not mobile, and we will give her a winner. She can pick later. ANGIE. Jody, Firefly, BLBR. We got It's Vegas Time, and Braun, and Love and Life, and Turtle Pays, and Nobody, and Deadpool, and Mike Rose. And we got Melody. We got Aspen Rebstock, $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Aspen Rebstock. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And we got Belly Love Barb. Thank you so much, Shawnette. Thank you, Aspen. We got Nathan C. Timmy. Tim Evans. And Aspen Redstock. There's Mary Evans. NIELS VJ Lund. Got Chris Cleveland. Free contest. Got Drone Shots. Angela, or Angie, Angela, no, I'm sorry, Angela, Angie, ELAG, Angela G, AL. We got Angie, Ken, Giselle Vogel. Thank you so much for the super chat. Giselle Vogel, the super chat. Michael Rose. And Abdullah. Flo on that sheet. Let me get, what's going on? Bolthead, good to see you. It's a great list. Going great here. We got Giselle Vogel. There we go. And congratulations to my daughter and the Portland women rugby team going to the New England rugby finals. Congratulations. Giselle's daughter on the wheel. Congratulations. Fantastic. Thank you, Giselle, and for doing a $10 super chat. Go for the free drawing of Ben Franklin. Very nice. Congratulations to the Portland women rugby team. Very nice. All right, more names over here. We got no thanks. Congratulations. That's fantastic. We got Aspen Rebstock. Thank you so much. $1.99 super chat. We got SLS with a super chat. SLS, BLB, DMAC, Uncle Cliff, The Duke, Firefly, Nate B, Angie, got Jody, SLS, BLBR, and Turtle Pays. Thank you so much for your super chat, SLS. Got Lori L, Fish Finder, Sherry Willis, Charlie M, Shawnette, Nils, VJ Lund, Deb01, AL, Angie, Nate Burns, Nathan C, got Melody, C, got BLB, and James Morrison. Thank you so much for your super chats. Can I claim any wins being Danish in Denmark? Actually, I cannot send it to you, but you can have the joy of winning, and then you can either give it to someone or let me spin again. But you're able to give it to someone if you would like to. We got BLB. Some people do that. We have people from Australia and other places that do that just for the fun of a lot of English people. Got BLB, got Angie, DMAC, SLS, L'Oreal. That's why people need to be nice to you, because they might win something. BLBR. Hey, how's the hunt today? It's been fantastic. Jody. We've got Turtle Pays, Melody, Firefly, Shri, and Aspen Redstock. Very cool. Very nice. And for the nice email, Diana McMahon. Get you on there as well. All right, lots of great names. Holy cow. So now let me go in. Let me show you how we do the channel subscribers. If you're a channel subscriber, it's very simple. Where are we at? Is this it? Gotta find which one's open. Not that one. Not that one. It's this one right here. We go to edit the video. Nanya, what's going on? Good to see you. Make sure you're a channel subscriber, customization, and subscriber only. So once I click on this, now only subscribers can chat. So if you're a subscriber, not a channel member, but a subscriber, you can chat right there, like Peggy L. Peggy L is on the wheel. Very good. Lori and no thanks, she'll be on here in just a moment. If you're a channel subscriber, just hit that, there it is, Justin with the dot. Good to have you here. Aspen, Rebstock. Very nice. Got you on the wheel again. It's another free entry just for being a channel subscriber. Pat Yeager. Very nice. Eddie, nice to have you here. Guys are on the wheel, absolutely free. In fact, I'm going to give you guys blue wrenches because then I know you're a channel subscriber. Eddie, very nice. Thank you all very much. Tim Evans. Very cool. Anyone else that's a channel subscriber, you can chat right now. Niels, VJ Lund, an extra entry for you. It's free stuff. Let me get you with a wrench too. Lets me know that you're a subscriber. Now you're blue. No, thank you very much. Mike Cav, super chat. What's the plan for later tonight? More coins and slots or both? Yes, both. Bob Rose, Rob Rose. Rob Rose. Thank you for being here. Jody FJ. Doesn't matter if you're already on the wheel. Nunya. Business. We'll show you what's up for grabs here in just a moment. This is just our early day one. We are going to do a live stream later tonight around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. And everyone on this list will already be on the wheel for later tonight. Okay, so that's it on our subscribers. So I'm going to go back to anyone can subscribe. There we go. What's up there? Now I'm going to grab all of our channel members. Then I'm going to go shopping. Go to dashboard. I'm going to go shopping with these $50 that we just pulled out. I got some pennies, nickels, and dimes. We're going to take them to the bank. $73.89. We're 11 away from 7,400 subscribers. If you could help us with that, that'd be fantastic. Just 11 more people to get to 7,400 subscribers. Outstanding. We should hit 7,500 by later tonight. That would be fantastic. All right, here's all our channel members. Opening it up. We got some new channel members. I want to make sure everyone's on there. Maple Leaf Numismatics, good to see you. Social Dick Tasting gets in there. A free membership today. Control copy. Go back to our wheel. Boom. Nice. And now Maple Leaf Numismatics. Very nice. Appreciate having everybody here. The name is Social Dick Tasting. That's the name of the person who got a channel membership. Exactly. All right, so all these folks are on here. So what we're going to, your choices include, we have a 1976. Oh, got a new channel membership, a gift membership from No Thanks. Aspen Rebstock nails it. Gets a free membership. Got bicentennial Eisenhower dollars. You can pick from that. We have the 2023 P&D half, the 1976 P&D half dollars. You can pick from those. We have the silver nickel that we found. It's a 1945S. It's beat to hell, but it's silver. You can pick that. We got the dollars, got the broken ladder notes, and we got a star note right there. That's available. We have the Joey Bell mystery pack of baseball cards. We have the 1975 dime, nickel, and pennies, P&D, uncirculated. Got the girls from Indiana. Got the 1981 PD&S or P&D, penny, nickel, and dime. The 1991 penny and dime. There's also a 1981D Susan B. Anthony dollar. We also have 1981 P&D Kennedy half dollars uncirculated. And some nickels, 73, 81, and 84 uncirculated nickels. You can pick from those. 1978 quarter. There's a little gold tone on that. Those are all available right now to whoever wins. So let's hit shuffle up. Yeah, Diana's not feeling well. She's monitoring. She's out there. She's listening. She's watching. Diana McMahon is always present. Omnipresent. Diana McMahon. All right, here's our first spin. See who wins. Thank you all for being here for our pop-up afternoon live. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's playing today or not. Diana McMahon is the winner. Diana McMahon. So I'm going to go with the mystery pack for Diana McMahon. She's not feeling well. We know she's there. Let's see what's in the mystery pack for Diana McMahon. It's one pack only. It's a Joy Bell rookie card. Nolan Ryan. Keith Hernandez, 1985. Fantastic. There's Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr., and Craig Griffey. Ben McDonald rookie card. Ken Griffey Sr., 1983. Dave Stewart, 1986. Dave Justice rookie. Darryl Strawberry Mets, 1986. Beautiful card. Carlton Fisk, 1990. Ryan Sandberg, 1985. Reggie Jackson, 1987. Don Mattingly. Cal Ripken Jr. Pete Rose, 1987. Mike Schmidt. George Brett. Dave Winfield, 1985. Barry Larkin, 88. Tony Gwynn with the reflective sunglasses, 1992, I believe. Yep. Dennis Eckersley, 84. Roger Clemens, 87. Andre Dawson, 91. Eddie Murray, 88. Steve Carlton, 1986. Congratulations, Diana McMahon. You are a winner of the mystery pack that we had available. I'm going to have some more tonight. I've got the ones from earlier today. Get that for you. DMAC, you are a winner. Congratulations. That's how easy it is. Close it down, spin it up, shuffle it up and spin. Here we go. It's on. Don't forget we have the silver nickel. It's crappy, but it's silver. Angie. There we go. Dynamic Man with the woo. You got it. Angie, you're the winner. Come in, Angie. Glad I didn't ship your package today. Get some more stuff in it for you. Also available, if you're interested in something cool, it's a 1988 Alaska Gold Panners team set. That's also available for someone who wants something unique. Angie, are you here? Come in, Angie. Also pick a 1989 unopened wax pack. Ken, you haven't hit it yet, Ken, but you're on the wheel. Angie, what would you care for? Michael Rose, how you doing? Angie, paging Angie. Yes, here. What would you care for? Also, you want to pass my win. Okay. We'll do another spin. Angie says, pass my win. I'm going to close it down. Here we go. Shuffle it up. Oh, it's a no thanks. All right, no thanks. You get to pick. No thanks gets to pick. No thanks. You are the winner. No thanks. Oh my goodness. We also have 4 slick V-nickels available. No thanks. You're a winner. What would you care for? I hit the jackpot with the shacks yesterday. That's true. That's good. I can't wait to get those to you, Angie. The Shackaholic. Shackadelic. Those nickels, please. Let's take a look at them before you choose. They're slick. They're very slick. But we'll show them to you. Let me get the dates out. You can see whatever the date may or may not be on these. These are very worn nickels, but this is how the economy was back in the day. Let me turn it down like this. We'll zoom in. So this one, 1900-something, 1908 or 1909. This one is 1899 or 1893. This one is 1892. Look at that, 1892. And this one is 1899. Is that what you would like? If you would like that, they're all yours. All 4 of them are yours. I want to give them to my son, so please let me know if they're good for him to collect. They're neat. They'll never have huge value, but they're a neat piece of America. But it's going to be frustrating probably to look at the dates and go, I can't read them. But I will definitely be happy to give them to you. If you want to pick something else as well, you can do that as well. You get these and something else. How about the silver nickel too? We'll give you the silver nickel with them. You get the 4 nickels plus the silver nickel. You get all that right there. No thanks. Let me write that again. Thanks. There you go. It's junk coins, but it's something cool, if that makes sense. Junk cool. Cool junk. Cool junk. All right, very cool junk. Very nice. All right, let's do another one. Shuffle. Shuffling. Also got that 72D. Holly Spencer, are you here? Holly Spencer, are you here? Angie has a huge heart, yes. Holly Spencer, are you here? Let us know. Channel member Holly Spencer. Shuffle up, see who the next person is. Waiting for Holly to say, hey, hey, hey. Definitely good for kids, yes. Firefly, Mary Firefly, you are next as well. Congratulations, Mary Firefly. Holly Spencer, a few more seconds. Mary Firefly, you are up. What would you care for, coins or cards? Or paper money? Congratulations. Paper money. Let's see what we have in the paper money right now. We have the broken ladder notes or the star note. Broken ladder or star. Got the broken ladder ends in 29, broken ladder ends in 36, or the star note with the D08229945. Your choice. Acer X, how you doing? What's going on? This is first of two. We got a lot of people that can't make the night one, so we're doing a daytime one for everybody. No thanks. $2 super chat for Angie and Nathan C. You got it. Broken Ladder 36. You got it. Thank you. No thanks for the super chat. Let me get that in there real quick. No thanks. It says Angie and Nathan C. Swooping in. Also good for later tonight when we do our live stream later tonight. All these names on the wheel will stay on the wheel. Mary Firefly, congratulations. Was packing your stuff up today, didn't get it put out. Got some sports cards for you. Now I got some paper money to put in there. Very cool. If you guys weren't here for the reading of these zip codes, I'll do it again before we sign off here in a minute. I will read the zip codes one more time. All right, let's do another couple. Having fun, shuffle up. This is a demonstration of what will be happening later tonight as well. Appreciate everyone for your support of the channel. Non-stop, non-wavering, unwavering, near wavering, no wavering support. Real Braun 03, are you here? RB03, you're next. RB03, are you here? Shuffling up. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Melody? Thank you for being here. Love that you're on early since it's been a long day, 9:15 here, and I'm not sure I'll be able to stay up to see you later. Well, it's good to see you, Giselle. RB03 is not here. The next winner is McRigged. There we go. Belly Love Barb. Belly Love Barb, you're next. Got Real Braun 03. If you're not here, Real Braun, then Belly Love Barb is next. What would you care for, Belly Love Barb? We'll just jump right to you. Belly Love Barb. What would you care for? BLB. I think I sent some stuff out today. I'm not sure if it was the ones that made it. In fact, let me grab the envelopes too. You want the Kennedy. So we have the 1972, got the 1976 P&D, we got the 2003 P&D, we have the 1981 uncirculated P&D Kennedy half dollars. Which one would you care for? Which one would you like? Oh, Air Force 26, San Jose State 16. The 76 PND, you got it. The Duke, what's up, the Duke? Thank you for being here. McPuddin, hope you get to feeling better soon. Thank you, the Duke. Super chat. The Duke. Get that on there because you got Duke and McPuddin on that one. The Duke. And McPuddin. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to give you a list of the packages that did not go out today because they were too thick or too heavy or too pretty or too whatever. So, here we go. Oh, we gave out. Let's see. So a bunch went out. These are the ones that didn't go out. This many right here, they would not take because it's too thick, is what they're telling me. So Justin Leonard, Tanya Seidnor, Aspen Rebstock, Adrian Morris, Herman Martinez, Latina Stella Slots, Sherry Willis. 1 of 3 got out, I think, Sherry. Chris Cleveland and Sherry Willis. Yeah, 1 of 3 got out for Sherry Willis. But these will go out Monday because the person down at the downtown post office will work with me on these. They were trying to charge me $7 to $9 an envelope when it should only be a couple bucks each. So those will go out Monday. Yeah. Very cool. But I just wanted to show you they were ready to go. And the ones that we did ship, if you're new and you weren't here earlier, let me read the names real quick, the dates, the zip codes. So Kingsburg, California, 93631. Nolanville, Texas, 76559. Ronan, Montana, 59864. Port Washington, Wisconsin, 53074. Winder, Georgia, 30680. West Plains, Missouri, 65775. Idaho Falls, 83402. Kuna, Idaho, 83634. Springfield, Oregon, 97478. Conway, Arkansas, 72032. Marion, North Carolina, 28752. Hugo, Minnesota, 55038. Canada, doesn't say which one. Canada doesn't say which one. One went to one, one to the other. Charlie M. and Sherry got one out. Maple Valley, Washington, 98038. Port Charlotte, Florida, 33948. Sandy, Utah, 84093. Peru, Indiana, 46970. Houston, Texas, 77034. Fort Worth, Texas, 76131. Litchfield, Ohio, 44253. Modesto, California, 95351. And Mesa, Arizona, 85202. Miranda, California, 9553. Those all got out today. John Adair, 9. Oh, yeah, someone close to you. There we go. So Sherry, I think it's a paper money got to you. The other two, I have to figure out. They want me to fill out, what is it called when you ship to another country? The form. They want me to fill out the damn form when they haven't had me do that before. So I will do that. And the girl said, here's what she told me. She said the postal workers are getting paid out of the money they're generating at the post office right now during the shutdown. And so they're trying to find every way to squeeze as much as they can out of everybody. And I said, well, I agree with you that you need to get paid. I just want to pay my fair share. And so I took all those envelopes back, and I'll take them to the other post office where they're nice. They're very nice. So anyway, Acer X, that was close to you. Cool. Customs forms, yes. Yeah, they said, what is it? I said, it's just sports cards and coins or paper money. Nope, only documents can go without customs forms. You need to fill them out. All right, whatever. Whatever. But that might be why they're not getting to you either, Sherry. Sup, Aaron. Sup, Aaron. Are you here? You're next. Sup, Aaron. Sup, Aaron. You are next. Close it down. Shuffle up. Who's behind Sup, Aaron? Here we go. Sup, Aaron. And then Mike Rose. Mike Rose, are you here? Mike Rose. You can't say it's money? Yeah, I guess I can't say it's money. Mike Rose. Mike Rose, you're next. Sup, Aaron's not here. Mike Rose, let's go. Coach, thanks for doing this for us. It's greatly appreciated. Well, thank you, Margie Branch. Thank you for all you do. Michael Rose, coins, cards, or paper money? Coins, cards, or paper money? Your choice, Michael Rose. Oh, you got the USMC dollar. Cool. Paper money is a type of document. Yes, it has signatures on it too. Exactly. Coins 2023. These are the circulation 2023 half dollars from Michael Rose. You got it. These ones we just pulled out of those rolls we were going through. Michael Rose. 2023 P&D Kennedy, half dollars. Nice. Thank you, Nate Burns. Thank you all. Appreciate you. All right. My pleasure. I figured a lot of people can't make the nighttime ones. Let's do a daytime one. We'll do another daytime tomorrow as well. We'll do one more here, and then we will save this for a little bit later. It's 6:30 here. That gives me time to go to the store, get some food, and get back for about 8:30 start time. Just say paper money is a note. I'm sending a note. All right, here we go. Shuffle up. Spin. Let's do it. You really want to win, you should win. Mama J, if you're out there, I need your mailing address. I couldn't find it again today. So just do that in the subject line, all of that, and it will come up. For whatever reason, I cannot find it. Mama J, are you here? Mama J. And if not, our next winner is Aspen Rebstock. Aspen Rebstock is our backup winner. I do have your mailing address, but anytime you win, be sure to send it again. So Aspen, I'm going to select you as our backup winner. What would you like to win, Aspen Rebstock? You're the super chatter today. What would you care for of our prizes that are available? Paper money, please. You got it. Do you want the broken ladder note or the star note? The broken ladder or the star note? This is the broken ladder note, where the ladder is the 1 through 8 or the 8 through 1. This has all different numbers in there. I would go with that over the star note, probably. The broken ladder note, because it's better condition. That's what I would do. If you ask my opinion, broken ladder note. But it's up to you. You want to do that? All right, we'll get that for you. All right, thank you all so very much. We will see you very soon. I'm going to set up the next live stream here while you guys are here with us. Aspen. Now I can get this in your envelope. Rebstock. Thank you. Appreciate your support today. Welcome to the channel. Very nice of you. Give me 1 second here. I'll show you what it's going to look like. The thumbnail for tonight's live stream. Get well, Diana McMahon. Hope you feel better. So let's go with, let me get out the other one here. Got $1, John Smith, fantastic. That and $4 more will get you a cup of coffee. That's what they used to say about quarters. Thank you, Anonymity, good to have you here. It was a weird one yesterday, a very weird one yesterday. So let's go with PM Fun. Sorting coins and slot quarters. I'm going to get some slot quarters. There we go. That's what it's going to be called. And we want it to be adults only. See, this is why we say adults only, 18 or older. Thank you, AL. Try to catch the other stream when you're done work. Cool. So it says, no, it is not made for kids. Is this video made for kids? Yes, it's made for kids, in which case there's all kinds of rules. Or no, it is not made for kids. So when we say 18 or older, this is exactly why, okay? Just want you guys to see what it is and why we have to do that. All right, then we go to schedule for later, and it defaults to midnight. So I have to go back here, and we're going to go to 8:30 p.m. We'll probably go a little bit earlier if I get back in time. There we go. All ready to go. Hits save like this. Okay, then we're going to go to this. We're going to take a thumbnail. And it's going to be the stapler. There you go. There's your thumbnail right there. We're going to retake the stapler. There we go. Retake the thumbnail. Ah. There we go. There's your thumbnail right there, the red stapler. So we will see you a little bit later on. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all you do. And we will see you quickly and soonly. Soonly and quickly. See you on the next one. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Yeah, go visit Uncle Cliff. Go visit Uncle Cliff. Las Vegas Private Eye? No, Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Huh? That's part of the McPuddin collection right there, that picture.